What?
What? What? What were you saying?
What?
What?
About?
Fucking forks.
They're the scourge of humanity.
Why are they the scourge of humanity?
Fucking pricks.
Why?
Because they're pricks. Because
Why?
they don't come in cup noodles.
Take that however you want, I guess.
They're only in bowl noodles. It's pissed me off for a while.
Okay.
No, I have a lot of feelings about forks. I don't know. I'm just saying words now, man.
Yep.
How?
I can't do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hardening now.
That's what. Might want to mention I've been recording for a while now.
Nice!
Yeah. I just thought, that's a little weird. That comment there. He's playing with Plastimate, guys.
It's fucking weird.
I know it's weird.
You can already hear it cracking.
Yeah. It's actually kind of easier when it's, like...
A dick?
Freshly... No, not when it's a dick. When it's freshly formed, like, from the pellets. Yeah. No, sure, the only stuff I have now of Plastimate is just random shapes.
Whee! Big word now.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Put it down. We need to start this thing.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm done. This shit's stupid.
Don't you insult the shit that I paid for. That got a refund.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy something and get a refund now.
Okay, guys. What's
That's
up?
2 minutes into it. What the fuck?
Yeah, 2 minutes into it. What's up, guys? Lumpy Ice Cream here.
The Tim.
You know how much of a fuckwit he is.
I'm beautiful.
So,
Okay?
yeah.
It's part of my charm. That's why people hang out with me. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Not many people do that, though.
Not many people do that, but the people who do it because I'm a fucking idiot.
That is fair enough.
It's very true.
Alright, guys, we're here to answer your questions, which is... We have 2 comments on the video.
Two comments.
Yeah, 2 comments. We don't know what the questions are, but should be exciting to see.
Yeah.
And we've reached 50 subscribers!
Yay!
Yay! Thank you all. Thank you. I mean, you know, this happened to coincide with 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yay! I don't know what episode the podcast is on. I never know, but oh well. It's 5 or 6, I think. We're on one of those. So we're going to have another kind of shifting tone thing. Because we've only got a limited amount of questions, we're going to, you know, answer those.
And we're going to talk about some shit.
We're going to talk about some stuff I picked up this Monday. And we're going to be reacting to The Flash.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
So without further ado, let's go
check out these questions.
Okay.
Can I read out the first one?
I guess.
Yay!
First question comes from Alice Plays.
Okay. Favorite Doctor Who episode?
Okay, well, obviously Alice Plays hasn't seen our Series 8 recap, in which I state that my favorite episode is Tomb of the Cybermen, and my favorite that's classic, my favorite new series episode is The Magician's Apprentice.
Right. Well,
You've had some time to think, I guess, since the Series 8 recap.
I guess, yes, but...
Doesn't necessarily mean you're any closer to an answer.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I never know what my favorite episode
Well, just off the top, like, what you want to say now is your favorite.
Up the top now is, It's a tie between, Magician's Apprentice and fucking... What is it? The Snowman.
The Snowman.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So out of those two episodes...
From your vast wealth of knowledge of the classic series...
My vast
what
wealth
episode
of knowledge...
can you remember liking?
That one where that one classic doctor does the thing with the classic monster.
Classic thing with the classic monster.
You know.
Yeah, I know that one.
Where it was that one with that one classic companion, you know.
Yeah, that one.
The shit one.
Yeah. That is certainly an episode.
This is what happens when you get me talking about the classic series.
Alright. Well, and Alice also asks, favourite non-Doctor Who program?
Ooh, oh my god. Program or franchise?
It says program. So.
Oh my god.
Alice Plays is obviously very much into television shows.
Right.
What the fuck is film? I know not of it.
Fuck's this film shit?
To the cinema?
Silver screen? Silver... I'm so sorry, Alice Plays, if you're watching
Sorry,
this.
Alice.
If you're watching or listening or whatever the frick you do, just... I'm so sorry.
We're not making fun.
We're not making fun.
I'm sure that you have a vast knowledge of film and cinema.
Oh my god, I feel so bad now.
Yeah.
But yeah, favourite non-Doctor Who program would definitely have to be Power Rangers.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
if you know me, Power Rangers is just such a massive part of me that...
Well, if we're talking, like, stuff that's, like, still on the air, like, obviously, like, The Flash is one of mine. If we're talking, like, of all time, like, Dragon Ball Z, man.
Stuff that's airing now,
Well, technically Power Rangers is airing.
Yeah, Power Rangers is airing.
It's ongoing.
Yeah, it's ongoing, but airing now, I would say this little show on, can't remember what channel, but it's called iZombie, and stars friggin' one of the actors from Power Rangers RPM, Rose McIver, who played Summer
in RPM.
Yeah, and she was great. She was great in RPM. And
I heard the name. I'm like, that's RPM,
freaking
right?
Great in iZombie, and iZombie is just really cool.
Yeah.
Second season actually aired. Like, started the second season aired, like, yesterday or something. I don't know. But, it's aired recently.
Okay,
it's cool.
Well, I've recently started watching Game of Thrones, which I wouldn't say it's one of my favourite shows. Season 5 was the first time I got to watch it without getting spoiled.
I haven't finished season 5 yet.
Yeah, without getting spoiled, I'm like, I might as well watch it, see what all of it's about, because I just couldn't sit through any of the other episodes because I knew what happens, like blah blah dies and so and so. So I'm like, this is my first time to sit down and watch it. And I'm watching it. I'm like, it's a decent show. I wouldn't say it's,
it's one of the biggest budget shows like on TV now. They literally have like the whole movie's budget for one episode.
But like, so I get to like the last 2 episodes. I'm like, well, I have to go out and do this thing. So I go out and do this thing. I can't remember. It was buying something. I know that much. So I'm on the bus coming home and run into an old friend on the bus, and we get talking about like stuff and talking about Game of Thrones, and she mentions it's like, oh, when I saw so and so die at the end, I'm like, for fuck's sake. I was
you know what my favorite part about that is?
What?
He's not dead! He's actually not dead!
Oh, is this
Set photos
really?
have shown him... No, set photos have shown him in his family's freaking clothes. Alive and well. He's fine.
What if he's a ghost?
No, he's not a ghost. There's no fucking ghosts.
I kind of think, with set photos, like, surely...
He's wearing his family's garb.
Yeah, but, I mean,
And plus, he's a major character. They've probably figured out who it is now.
Okay. Yeah. Probably. But, like, surely they wouldn't be that idiotic. We've killed this character off, or seemingly so.
He wasn't killed off at the end of the books either.
Well, yeah, aren't they at the stage now where
they are at the end of the stage where they are at the end of the books? Yeah, so they're going beyond the books.
Yeah, and they said that they're going to take some liberties. So you think, and haven't they always done that pretty much?
Yeah,
it's not like being strictly.
As far as I am concerned, he's not dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care either way. I mean, if he's dead, that's fine. It's not like I have an emotional attachment to any of these.
He's like my favorite
characters
aside from Danny,
in particular. It's like, I guess it's because the ongoing meme, like, everyone's gonna die in the end, don't get emotional attachment. So I'm like, okay. Plus, I'm not with these characters since the start.
Then you literally just don't get attached to anyone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't been in from the start. I tried watching the first few episodes, I can't.
While we're talking about shows that you just got into because whatever, I started watching Once Upon a Time not long ago.
Yeah.
Like, I saw the promo for it a couple years back and watched the first episode a couple years back. And, like, I liked it.
Yeah.
But then actually getting into the show, and it's now in, like, season... recently they got into Frozen stuff. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of disappointed that half the Frozen stuff isn't canon, because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just Once Upon a Time is just a really good show.
Yeah. Well, Alice asks another question, and the final question is thoughts on other older sci-fi TV.
Oh my god. When you live in a house like mine, where you have a dad who grew up with a bunch of all the different sci-fi shows, and until recently would not admit he was a nerd.
Mm.
Like, you grow up and watch these things.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Buck Rogers, Space 1999, original series Star Trek The Next Generation, all the really old sci-fi stuff.
I've never been a massive Star Trek fan. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, yeah.
Mm.
And I like going to see the movies and all of that, and I mean, when the next one comes out, we'll be covering the movies.
Yeah, definitely.
But, like, all the movies. But I still wouldn't say, like, I'm a fan.
Mm.
Like, you know, I like it. I don't, you know, it's just, yeah. And in terms of television, I'm more of a film guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, growing up, I kind of just watched the typical shit.
Yeah.
You know, that people would watch, like, you know, cartoons and stuff like that. I wouldn't really watch a hell of a lot.
Mm.
But I guess the only other thing I know in terms of, like, old sci-fi is Doctor Who.
Yep.
And it is really different from, you know, now. But that's just TV in general. You know, TV's a lot.
But yeah, going back to me for a minute, because I'm important. Friggin', like, yeah, so I grew up watching shows like Buck Rogers and Space 1999 and BabbleOn 5 and stuff. BabbleOn 5's not that old. It's fairly recent. Like, the actual show. Not the channel. Check out BabbleOn 5, by the way.
Check out BabbleOn 5.
When we get it up. But yeah, it is, I know it's up. But, like,
up.
We don't have the 5 people for
Well, Ryan and I were discussing that, and we're thinking the last 2 will be interchangeable. So just we get people in. That
would be interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. Buck Rogers is a show which focuses.
I am.
Yep, you are familiar with Buck Rogers.
Yeah, I've heard.
But just in case.
Just in case. Yep.
Buck Rogers is a show about a guy from the 80s, fictional, futuristic 80s.
Fictional 80s. Yeah,
the fictional 80s. It's set in the 80s. But yeah, friggin' Buck Rogers is a guy who was sent into deep space through an experiment, and his life support system got frozen, and he got into an orbit somehow that sent him back to Earth 500 years later. So he gets back to Earth in 2480s. And he's, like, in the future, and he makes all these references to things in the 20th century, like, but funnily enough, like, none of it's after 1980. But anyway, so yeah, he makes all these references, and everyone's all like, "What are you on about?" It's kind of like a Star-Lord deal.
Yeah.
Where they don't know things past a certain time.
Yeah.
And they don't know anything. But, yeah. And then Space 1999 is a similar deal, where, like, a massive explosion on a moon base, or near a moon base, sends the moon out of orbit of the Earth, and out hurtling into space. And like, early in the series, they get sent into a wormhole and sent light years away. And stuff, but the only thing that goes through my mind when watching that is the Earth is fucked. There's no fucking moon.
Yeah.
The Earth is fucked.
Well, Dragon Ball Z. Piccolo straight up blows the moon up. It's like,
yes, but that's an anime.
Thanks, Piccolo. And then he immediately cuts off Gohan's tail. Or rips it out. It's like, you knew that was the forward transformation? I'm like, you just blew up the fucking moon, dude! Earth's fucked!
But, yeah.
Thanks, Piccolo.
And then BabbleOn 5 takes place on, like, a future space station where all
we can't afford a space station, I told you
we can't
this.
fucking hell. But, yeah. You got all these aliens, like, half the characters are either staff of BabbleOn 5 or ambassadors for other species. And it's just a really interesting series to see.
We don't have interdimensional travel.
But, like, shut up. But, like, you know how most sci-fi shows are based around interstellar travel and stuff? This is based in one's place, and it just focuses on all the relations between all these different species. You got some species that are actually at war with each other, and at one point, BabbleOn 5 actually gets involved in a massive, like, galaxy-wide war. And it's just really interesting and kind of cool.
Well, I can come at it from another end of the spectrum and talk about older sci-fi movies.
Yep.
So, I've seen The Time Machine.
Yep.
Have you seen
I have seen
that?
The Time Machine, yes.
Yeah, I've seen both. Have you seen...
I haven't seen the reboot.
Yeah, no. I mean...
Remake.
Yeah, the remake. I thought it was interesting enough. I mean, I kind of got bored with it, whereas with the original, I didn't. I'm like, damn, this movie's pretty cool for, like, one that was made whenever it was.
Yeah, I was surprised when watching it.
I mean, I'm like, damn, I really love this movie. One of some other ones I've seen. I guess, The Thing is
I
a
never
horror.
watched that. I wanted to watch it.
It is brilliant. Okay. Like, we're watching that tonight.
All I've seen to do with The Thing is friggin' Smosh's parody where they mashed it up with Pokemon, and The Thing was a ditto.
Oh, good God.
It was awesome.
But yeah, then they did the prequel in like 2011, which I thought that was pretty cool. I mean,
oh, that was a prequel.
Yeah,
I thought it was a remake.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, a lot of people usually look at it and assume it's a remake.
Well, it had the same titles.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a nice prequel. It's just they did a lot of CG, and
CG can kill a thing sometimes.
Well,
we talked about that before.
The movie, I mean, the original one was practical. Like, you know, they did a lot of practical effects, and it's just like, fucking hell. And then you see the remake, not remake, now I'm doing it. You see the prequel, and it's like, oh. And it's even worse when you go behind, like, look at behind the scenes and you see all the practical effects. Because they used practical effects, like, for most of it on the set. And then they just went over it with CG in the end. And it's like, fuck, man. Like, I'd take a bad practical effect over bad CG.
Yeah.
Like, any day. But, yeah.
Because bad CG looks awful.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, whatever. But, like, bad practical effects, it's actually there.
Yeah, they look bad, but you know it's there.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
It makes it feel a little more authentic, I guess.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, I mean, when you're, like, making a prequel to a movie that's pretty much known for, like...
ridiculous amounts of practical effects.
And, I mean... it just feels really fucking stupid when they do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think of other like sci-fi movies.
Oh, Alien.
Alien.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only reason I ever watched it was because my mum was doing a university course, and she had to watch it for like a project that her class was doing. And so I watched it. Like, I didn't watch it all the way through. Like, I watched parts, like, bits and pieces, and was like, oh, cool. Oh, like, that guy's getting an alien burst out of his stomach. That's nice. But again, it was practical effects. Yeah. And it looks awesome.
It does.
Like, none of that movie is CG, as far as I know.
No, I don't think so.
No. So it's all practical. And again, practical effects are just great.
Yeah, they are.
And, Alien's good.
It is. I mean...
And, originally, the part of Ridley was going to be... Ripley, that's it.
Ridley. Ridley Scott.
I'm thinking Metroid.
Oh, Ridley Scott was the director.
Yeah, Ripley was originally... Ripley was written as a man, and then they changed it to a woman at the last minute. Yeah. Before casting started. And I just thought that was really cool, because, like, before then, I don't think there was, like, a major female action hero, like, ever. Yeah. And then Ripley...
But then that can also stem from the final girl... trope, I guess. Yeah. That... I guess the only reason that trope exists is because... in a way, the final girl is supposed to be, like, you know, kind of running away and screaming for most of it. And then, like, at the end, something happens, and, like, many people wouldn't really expect a man to be in that role. I mean, one thing that comes to mind is immediately Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah.
When you've got the main character is a guy. Everyone says that, oh, he's gay. Because I believe the actor's gay. So everyone, like, you know, says the character himself is a pansy ass because he's, you know, screaming and all that. Oh, yeah,
of course.
So, yeah. But even then, at the end...
Because male characters can't be scared!
Yeah, the female at the end, like, saves his ass and shit like that. Yeah. So, you know, it kind of comes full circle.
I like it when tropes are reversed like that. Like, when a female character saves a man and the male character is useless, but I don't like it when the female character is friggin', like, the male character is useless, and then the female character is all up, and she's like, oh, I'm so great, and then at the end, the male character is so great, and then she's so great, but she still gets the B fight.
Yeah, and, like, talking about tropes, I mean, Doctor Who Series 9.
Yeah.
Like, in... the opening episode, Magician's Apprentice, the black guy gets killed by the hand mines. What happens in Under the Lake?
The black guy gets killed by the fucking thing.
No one in the Omega Files knew what I was talking about when I said the trope of the token
no
black
one
character.
Knew what you were... No one knew about the freaking black guy dies first trope?
No.
Oh my god!
I was trying to... And I'm saying, I was like, you know... the
Are they really that dense? I'm sorry, anyone who was on that Omega Files. Yeah. I'm so sorry, but you're fucking dense.
I'm gonna cop so much shit for that. No, but yeah, it was kind of.
But how do you be so ignorant that you don't know that freaking trope at all?
Yeah, I mean, when I said, you know, oh, it's the token black character, everyone's like, whoa. They were like getting ready with their pitchforks and shit. I'm like. What? You don't know about
They're white pitchforks.
Yeah.
Of whiteness.
Anyway, should we move on to the final question?
Yes, move on to the final question.
Okay.
Or a second friggin' thing.
Let's see. Okay.
Hey, my question... fuck. This is from Stephanie Reacts. Yep. Hey, my question is stupid, but it's still a question. Why did you leave the Cyberlink UCam sign up on your vids for? Because with mine, I take the Cyberlink sign off, but my Cyberlink UCam freezes a lot, lol.
Very good question.
I think that's mostly because you take it directly from the file.
I take it directly from the file, yeah.
From the folder, like you don't be like export.
Yeah, no, I just take it from there and just upload it. Yeah. Plus, I didn't really notice it did that until after the first thing was uploaded, the first video. I mean, if it's distracting, sorry, I mean... If
it's distracting, then, like, probably...
I wasn't aware you could have removed it. But I wasn't aware of that.
I think if you export it should be gone.
Okay.
But yeah, if that's...
I just like to be simple and just, you know, upload straight from the folder.
Like, if that's distracting, then yeah, you should probably do something about that.
Probably.
When doing videos.
I mean, let us know, guys. Is the Cyberlink thing distracting to you guys?
Is it? Like, I don't know.
Because, you know, I mean, I'm just using the webcam because it's easy.
Yeah.
You know, we've discussed this with, like, people wanting us to use a camera and shit, and we just can't do it. You know, it's not practical.
Like, okay, if I get, like, a cheap webcam, like, we'll probably start using that.
Yeah, we'll check.
Like a cheap webcam that's better.
Any better.
Yeah.
Because I think this, I mean, you know, it's a good webcam. It's decent quality.
It's a decent webcam.
I mean, it's not
with
bad quality.
It's not bad quality by any means.
Yeah, no.
It's just not
and
the
the
best
sound,
at all.
the sound is like you can hear.
The sounds you can hear.
Even
it's
when
just
there's an episode, you know. I mean,
yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. But like, I think we could be better with our presentation.
Yeah.
Because for a lot of people, presentation is pretty like a big part.
Well, because I mean, if up close, I mean, if you look here,
yeah,
we're pretty, you know.
Yeah, we don't look
clear.
too bad.
It's when it's pushed far away. It's in the reaction videos. I notice people are really kind of saying it. But that's because it's all the way over there. So, you know, of course, it's not going to be up close and all of that. Well, those are our questions.
Yeah. So
2 of them. We'll probably do another one at some point when we get to 100.
Leave questions like down below. Any videos.
Yeah, any videos. In fact, another podcast, the Articulation Assemble podcast, at the end of every podcast they you know, do all the comments and discuss them. So maybe that can be something.
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
Of course, that would mean we wouldn't be replying to your comments as you comment.
Well,
but
you say we when it's like it's only you
it's
that
only
replies
me
to the
who's
comments
running
because
the
you
channel.
haven't given me the fucking login details.
I keep forgetting to, but
you
yeah,
bitch.
I should probably do that. I'll do that. But yeah, I think that will. I mean, I just love to reply to the comments as they come.
Yep.
But yeah, we could probably, you know, at the end of each episode, redo. In fact, there's a notification waiting. Well, not now, but there was before with a comment, which I think we should probably address at the end of this, or should we get it out of the way now?
You want to get out of the way now?
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna actually, I'll get it up now.
Get ready your flamethrowers, guys.
Yeah, get ready for your flamethrowers. My channel. I said that really aggressively. My channel, not yours. Mine.
What's the plastic man doing?
I don't. Have you left it this whole time?
I've just left it in the boiling water.
Do not do that. It will stick to the bowl.
It's stuck to the bowl.
Yep, I told you. Did I not? I told you.
Amazing.
Fucking YouTube's been doing this stupid shit. No. No. No one wants to hear you. Okay, so
we'll get copyright on ourselves.
Okay, well, okay, so it's not that one.
Nope.
Might have been the Magician's Apprentice one, though. Let's see.
It's probably one of those.
That's the whatever. I'll check on it. No. Alright, here it is.
Bringing up the fact that you look like Gabe Newell.
Yep, apparently I look like Gabe Newell. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. This is from the Botherhood. Oh god, that's a fitting name if ever there was one. Okay. I'm sorry if I offended you, but not sorry. Not wanting the Doctor to be old is the same as your hated for Clara.
First of all, we've never actually said that we hate Clara. You have. Yeah. But other than that, he's literally the only one who said that he hates Clara. I'm indifferent to Clara. I kind of like her.
This season, she is better.
I'm
liking the whole adrenaline junkie kind of thing that they're going with.
Yeah.
I just didn't. But then again, that also fuels my hatred because one of the things I hate is she's inconsistent between each season.
Yeah.
But you know, she wants to run away from real life because she lost Danny and whatever, so she's doing the whole adrenaline junkie. Maybe she's not openly suicidal.
I really hope that this is a hint that they are actually trying to do something with her character. Like, to her character, not to her character through another character.
So, not wanting the Doctor to be old. I'm trying to wrap my head around
when was any of that?
What? Like...
What's that supposed to mean?
I know, I'm trying to figure out what is...
Not wanting the Doctor
him
to
or
be...
her.
Them.
I'm not gonna...
Not wanting the Doctor to be old is the same as your hatred for Clara.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
I literally don't know what that's supposed to mean. Botherhood, if you're watching, then leave a comment down below as to what the hell you mean here.
I'm trying to do it from the reverse side, wanting the Doctor to be...
I'm trying not to... Trying not to be rude here.
Yeah, no,
because I hate being rude.
Because I just feel like this comment is kind of not asking for trouble, but you know,
I don't know,
a dig or something. I don't know, but no, I mean, well, just while we're on the topic of things, I hate when like people in the comments just like try to pick a fight. Yeah.
Like, I see comments on a bunch of YouTube videos where people are just like, oh, this points out something in the video, obviously meant to start a fight.
Yeah. Problem with that is also, when I see that, I kind of feel like...
Yeah, when you see that, you feel like you should reply, otherwise you feel like they've won.
I mean, I did that a lot. I mean, I reply to every comment I can.
There's a term for it in psychology. I just don't know what it is.
Like this one here. This one here from CK Lambo. What's going on? It's what happens when you talk over dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a reaction video.
We're not actually recording these so you can just watch the video and actually watch the friggin' episode while we're doing that.
Yeah, like
we don't do these so you can listen to the episode. We do these so you can watch us like react to the episode.
Yeah, I think that is coming from the fact that I believe it was either me or someone.
I mean, it
said, "Oh, what's going on?" Because talking over the dialogue.
I mean, we do friggin'.
But then we always go back over.
Sometimes we do talk over the dialogue.
Which, you know, we can always just go back
things.
over. Like, I miss the classic Doctors appearing in the episode. The fourth and first Doctor.
Yeah.
I missed that the first time round. And then when I rewatch it, I'm like, oh, damn, I missed that. You know? And, like... Like,
that's what happens in, like, first viewings.
Yeah.
Like, we should be clear that when our reactions are, like, our first reactions, to the episode. It's like an hour before... Like... At most, an hour after they go up.
Oh, no, we watch them, like, as they go up.
Oh, yeah.
The moment they go up.
The moment they go up, we're watching.
And the one time was this past week, we wake up, you know, like, oh, we need a little bit of a nap.
Yeah.
So we, you know, left it. And it turns out the episode aired longer.
Yeah, it got uploaded, like, an hour.
And we do watch it on the iView. We watch it on ABC. We don't, you know, have illegal means to watch the episode.
No.
I'm not... I don't know if it... because I think, you know, I was checking Facebook and stuff and saw people saying, like, Under the Lake was awesome. I'm like, what? Has it aired? Is it aired yet? It's not on iView. So I can't remember. But, you know, I mean... I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But,
It's left the station.
Yeah, it's left the station.
That's cool.
Should we go on? Move along.
Yeah, let's move on now.
Alright, so I recently picked up some new action figures.
That's right, guys. We're talking about action figures now.
Who should we look at first?
I think... let's get the two shit ones out of the way first.
Okay, well, which one? Use code names, I guess.
No, not friggin'... Not Darth Maul with a robotic top half as well. Not that one. That one's the only good one.
This one.
That one, yeah.
I've waved him around. You didn't say anything. So, there's some Marvel Legends. So, I picked up the...
I'm trying to think of a name for him. Hang on.
Target 3-pack.
Go on. Explain the backstory while I think of a name for this guy.
Fucking backstory.
Explain, like, how you got them and stuff.
Alright, so I got a bonus in my pay. So I'm like, well, there's this set I've been eyeing for a while. I don't have the characters that are in the set. I might as well pick it up. Problem was, I was on the edge for a long time because it was $80. So I'm like, do I need until I want to buy it? You know, eventually I'm like, I've got this bonus, so why not? So I pick it up, go to the register, and boom, it's actually $49.
Okay.
So I'm like, so $30 is how much you typically pay here in Australia to get a Marvel Legend. Usually $35.
Yep.
So, you know, I snatched this motherfucking set up. So let's take a look at the first guy.
We have fogged over glasses.
Or, as you're probably calling him, Vision.
No,
Yeah, this is Vision. I forget the backstory behind this particular look in the comics. I think
again, it's probably not making any difference. Like showing it the
personality or something was drained out of him, and he became this white
naked guy
kind of thing. So, what do you reckon of this piece of?
I'm sure I would.
Shite.
I'm sure I would like it better if I knew the backstory and detail behind it. But
yeah.
you know, just freaking. The ab crunch is it's just loose.
Yeah, I mean, this cape is
cape's
dreadful.
removable.
Yeah, the cape's removable.
I don't mind
dreadful.
the cape.
No, it's dreadful. Are you kidding me?
I don't
That's
mind
not
it.
how capes work.
But I don't mind it. It's not terrible.
I think you are the first fucking person who said that.
Really?
Yes, everyone hates that cape. Or at least that I've seen. They hate how it just goes from being like this limp little piece of shit, and then all of a sudden it's... I tried using Plastamake, that's what all this damage is on it, where the paint's been removed.
What are you talking about? That's Hasbro.
I tried using... yeah. I tried using some Plastamake.
Sure, you could fix it by, like, putting flour over it, fine.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, the figure is, you know, decent, except for the fact his head is incredibly deformed. Some people are also saying that, you know, this isn't the way he appears in the comics. He's supposed to be solid white. Some explain it as his phasing, but,
It just looks like a friggin' Silver Surfer that they just thrown flour on.
Yeah.
And then drawn on with,
these
like...
black lines.
With very thin Gundam marker.
I think whenever anyone... The reason... I don't think is the reason for anyone to want to pick up the set.
No.
Again, I'm a customizer, so it's good for some custom fodder.
This is very good custom fodder.
And plus, a lot of people are liking it because of the feet. I believe this is the first time we've seen... bare feet on the Bucky Cap body mold.
And they do look damn good!
Yeah.
Only good bit of the figure.
So there is the coloured version, which is in the Marvel Now colours.
You know that it's not you know something's shit when the only good thing you can say about it is that feet look nice.
Yeah. So should we move on to... Yeah, we can bring him on. Everyone already knows.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows Marvel Legends will know the next figure we're going to look at is Ultron.
Darth Maul is both a top half and bottom half.
This is kind of keeping with the fact that to save money for some fucking reason, Hasbro decided to take a body that looks vaguely robotic, stick an Ultron head on it,
and then claim it's Ultron.
Which is not a good kind of business strategy.
No, it's
considering Ultron.
I feel like they would make more money if they actually spent the money to make a new body for Ultron.
I mean, in the history of Marvel Legends, we've had, going off memory, 5 Ultrons. The first one was a Toy Biz one, the only Toy Biz one. That is, like, hardly anyone likes that figure. What they were going for was they were trying to base the figure off of his look in the Ultimate Alliance game, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Problem is, people kind of backlashed against it, and they said, oh, we don't like it because he had a more canine face. So they tried to fix the face and made it look more classic Ultron. It just came out looking like a fucking evil bunny. So it's kind of weird.
I just want to make it clear that, like, most of the Marvel Legends stuff that I know comes from this guy.
Yeah. I'm like the Doctor Who and Marvel Legends encyclopedia.
I don't follow action figures as much as he does.
Yeah, no.
Like, But, like, when a new Figure Arts comes out, I'm all over it.
Oh, yeah.
But, like...
So, like...
yeah, that's all I know about in terms of figures.
The next Ultron came in the Iron Man 3 wave, and that used the Titanium Man body from the Iron Man Armored Avenger toy line. With an Ultron head. Then the next time we saw that motherfucker, they just repainted it gold. And it was like an online exclusive thing for like Marvel Annual Unlimited Plus thing.
Repaints for exclusives? How original!
Well, I guess that's kind of... See, I'm all for that because you don't want to have an exclusive figure and it's a new figure. Because, you know, that means that's people are missing out.
That's one thing with Figure Arts that happened. Like, they released their Kamen Rider Drive Figure Arts, and they released Type Speed and Wild, and they were just regular, like, straight up releases. You can just get them. But then Type Technic was
an exclusive.
Yeah, Tamashii Web exclusive.
Yeah.
And
well, for like San Diego Comic Con,
Premium Bandai or Tamashii Web. I can't really remember which one. Probably Tamashii Web.
Well, for SDCC, their Dragon Ball Z ones, they're pretty much just repaints. Like, problem is the Piccolo I want is the Comic Con exclusive one.
Yeah. In
the anime colors. But so I prefer when exclusives are repaints. But the Marvel Unlimited Plus subscription exclusive for the next time is Rescue.
Yeah.
AKA Pepper Potts, which many people are not happy with because it means you'd have to be a subscriber to that to get it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been waiting for Rescue.
Going back to the Drive Figure Arts for a bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's a big deal because with Type Speed, they only had, like... I'm gonna put this guy down for a bit because we're not talking about you anymore. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Ultron.
Yeah, they brought out Type Speed. Type Speed didn't have any weapons with him. All he had was, like, couple interchangeable hands, different friggin' shift cars and stuff to put in his shift car holder. And then you could... I think he came with the Max Flare tire as well, so you can switch out his Type Speed tire and put his Max Flare tire in. I liked that the Figure Arts Drive figures kept the tire change gimmick. But my one issue is that they then went and released the Handle Sword with Type Wild, which again, regular release. So the Handle Sword is with Type Wild, and it also came with a sword holding hand for Type Speed. And then they come out with Type Technic, and that comes with a door gun and a gun holding hand for Type Speed. My issue with that is now anyone who doesn't have Type Technic, the Tamashii Web exclusive, does not have the door gun. And the door gun was like the first weapon that friggin' Drive got. No, Handle Sword was the first weapon that Drive got. The fuck am I thinking? But, yeah. So, yeah, it's like an exclusive thing with that figure that you can't get with anything else. So I'm hoping that they at least bring out Type Technic.
Kind of like how they
regular
mix
release.
and match the Power Ranger weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's another thing, with the Power Ranger exclusives, I think the San Diego Comic Con exclusive, wasn't it just the Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield?
Yep.
Yep. The Armored Red and Black Ranger, I think.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's just...
that's like, you could, if you see that, you're like, yeah, don't want it.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. I can deal with not having that.
Yeah. What's the
White
Ranger?
What?
I think, was the White Ranger an exclusive of some kind?
I think it might have been.
I don't think it was SDCC, but it might have been exclusive to something.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that's even more exclusive, because I don't think they ever did a Kiba Ranger Figure Arts.
Well, I think...
Did they do Kiba Ranger?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Like, they might have.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, then that's
just
even more
like
exclusive.
a change to the packaging, right?
Yeah, literally, that's all the Power Rangers figure arts are.
Yeah, well, with the exception of the Yellow Ranger.
With the exception of the Yellow Ranger using a
for
female mold.
For that one, and then they used the female mold for the Power Rangers.
But yeah, again, talking about Comic-Con exclusives.
Yeah.
Power Rangers has really good exclusives. Like, friggin' Power Morphicon got, like, just a Dino Charger that was just, like, you know Dino Chargers. They're just repaints. It's all repaints.
Yeah.
And they released MMPR friggin' Dino Chargers with original Rangers with the original Rangers on them.
Yeah.
And you put them in the Dino Charge morpher, they say legendary, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you got Power Morphicon exclusive Ranger keys that say Power Morphicon when you put them into the morpher.
I'm gonna just hit play on the episode and then pause and let it load. We probably should have been doing that for the whole thing.
Probably.
Because, you know, I know how this site usually is.
But yeah, so Ranger keys that say Power Morphicon and Comic-Con when you put them in the morphers and stuff, and I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, no. Well, is it just me, or does Ultron kind of look a little bit like something...
That's right, we were talking about that.
Yeah. Looks a little bit like something from Kamen Rider or Power Rangers, right?
I would say he kind of looks like something
anime-ish as well.
Yeah, cause it kind of looks Japanese in a way.
Backstory on that one is it's using the Ultimate Beetle from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 wave, which was the Ultimate Green Goblin wave. Thing about that is, like, pretty much everyone, when it first came out, were kind of like, whoa, okay, a brand new body. And then everyone was scratching their heads as what could it possibly be next. Because, you know, when Hasbro make a new body mold, you know that body mold...
just, like, flipped the frame around because it was weird that I was on the other side of the frame on the screen.
Okay. Well, you just fucked many people's minds.
Well, they can deal with it. Because
nice.
I'm OCD.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is kind of upsetting that Ultron doesn't get a little bit more love. Marvel Select made one, and that's really good because it's the classic Ultron design. The only time Hasbro made an original mold for Ultron is the movie Ultron, but a lot of people complain about that because he looks too humanoid. Like, he doesn't have any of that, like, tech kind of look. His shoulders are quite narrowed, but when you look at movie Ultron, it's like...
Have you seen the Titan Tech hero Ultron?
No, but I'm going to look forward to seeing it later.
It looks awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, this Ultron isn't bad. I mean,
it's not bad by any means.
I love the colour.
The silver's really great.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I don't really mind having a figure that doesn't really fit in with comics because, you know, I love it. It looks cool, I think.
I think it would have been, like, better if they just replaced the legs.
Yeah,
because the legs,
the feet.
The legs make it look like, again, as I said, it just looks like Darth Maul when he appeared in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And had those robotic legs.
So, shall we move on?
Move on to the actual only silver lining in this thing.
Hulk, which I wasn't betting on. When I first saw this figure, I'm like, oh, that looks kind of shitty.
He kind of looks like Bruce Willis if he turned into a Hulk.
Okay. So this is a reuse of the Thanos Wave Age of Ultron Hulk with a new head, a repaint to the shorts, and skin.
I want to get the original version of this figure. Is it good?
Pick your poison. I mean, I'll have to show you the Marvel Select one in comparison to the Marvel Legends one at some point.
Yep.
And I'm still on the fence because the Marvel Select one is slightly out of scale. He's a bit too big.
Mm-hmm.
But it has a lot of nice paintwork on it.
Yep.
Whereas the Marvel Legends one doesn't because it's Marvel Legends. But then the pants don't have this texture on them. On the Marvel Select one.
I'm not putting it up to the camera because that'd be weird.
Yeah. I mean, So yeah,
I don't mind this one.
I'm gonna get the Marvel Legends one just because it fits closer into scale with the Age of Ultron figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still on the fence. I mean, I don't... Plus, I'm going to have to buy the Marvel Legends one anyway, so I can complete Thanos.
Yep.
But, yeah. I don't know, guys.
This is a decent... It's a decent looking figure. Doesn't look too bad.
I mean, it looks like Marvel Now Hulk.
Yeah.
For anyone who can see it, and if you can't see it, whatever, there are some, like, bits of plastic all over the thing. That's because I tried to use some plastomate to make the armor he wears, but I tested it to make some customs, and it wouldn't stick to the figures, so the plastomate wouldn't stick. So I'm like, god damn, fuck you. So I'm like, oh, god damn it, alright then. So then...
Ultron, no! Don't touch there. That's rude.
So then I'm like, well, I could sculpt some removable armor for Hulk. So I start putting it on him, I'm like, wait a fucking minute, it's not coming off. Fuck! So, yeah, and they just won't come off. So that's what those are. You probably can't see them anyway.
Can't you, like, put them in...
Oh, I tried. It does not work. Plus, you can't really notice...
That bowl's fucked, then.
You can't really notice... What?
That bowl's fucked, then.
Yeah, fuck you. Well, and plus you can't really notice, because the moment you heat it up, it goes transparent.
Yeah.
So you, like, start scraping and you think you've got it, but then it's just like... But
then you just scrape everything off the figure.
I'm going to do a repaint to it, so I can just paint them over. And I'll just, like, probably do some bloody effects to it. I mean, they'd look good as, like...
That'll look kind of cool.
Scabs or something. I don't know.
Or semen.
Gross. Anyway...
You brought it up earlier! God.
Yeah, only I can bring semen up.
No, I'm sorry.
Want to see?
I thought the queer one was supposed to bring semen up, but whatever.
Anyway, shall we react to the episode?
Yeah!
Well, actually, just quick
There's
thoughts.
no texture below the knees.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
That's annoying.
That's something a lot of it. They're just painted on, yeah. It's Hasbro.
I don't like it.
It's Hasbro.
Now it's bugging me.
Yeah. So,
you're a prick.
What are your thoughts on that set?
I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. I mean, I did it because these figures, I didn't have any of them in my collection. Didn't have a Hulk, didn't have a Vision, which I didn't.
I'd buy the Hulk loose. But that's it.
Yeah. I mean, the Ultron, it's nice having an Ultron.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, if I get the other Ultrons and stand them all, it'd be cool to have some, like, diverse Ultrons. Like, I don't know. I think that one looks more like an Ultron Sentry or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, it'd just be a random Ultron.
Secretly.
It's better than the Iron Man 3 wave Ultron, the Ironmonger wave. Ultron. That one's dreadful. I mean, I hate the use of the Titanium Man body. I know, I think it's the colouring as well. I really love that dark colour.
Now he wants a fist bump.
Sorry, no! There's another Ultron figure, I think, in this new Disney pack they did. They released some figures. They released the Ultron, I think is this Ultron, but a different colour or something. I could be wrong. I think it might be that Ultron, but in a different colour. I'm not sure what colour. Can you stop?
No, I can't.
Alright, well, let's just react to this fucking episode. I'm taking these guys away.
No. After I make a masterpiece of modern engineering.
Okay, yeah, that went in a completely different direction from what I was thinking it was going to go.
And the best part?
Gonna fall.
Can stand unassisted. It stands, okay? It stands! My phone just vibrated.
By the fucking end of this podcast, you fucking won't.
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn the TV on, and we're gonna react to this bloody episode. The Flash is back, baby!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
The Flash! Been waiting a long time for this show to come back. And then tomorrow, Arrow comes back.
Oh, yay.
So you need to catch up on the series, I'm presuming.
I do!
You should do that.
Well, season 3's out on DVD, so I can probably buy that and binge it.
Yeah, totally buy it.
Yup!
Why are you bloody behind? You're a disgrace.
Because it wasn't out on DVD yet.
It's been out for a while now.
Shut up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Shut up!
Okay, I was really hoping he would walk forward and say, The Flash.
Yes.
Standing ovation! Glorious! That probably looked weird to you guys.
More than likely, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to stretch now. Because I've been what?
Flash is back!
I've been sitting down for way too long.
And then I think Arrow is tomorrow.
Yay!
Oh, how do I log off?
So, thoughts?
Pretty good!
Yeah!
It's back! I'm happy. And that was a pretty good episode.
It's pretty damn good.
Kind of wasted Atom Smasher and Edge is cool. Why did you waste Edge?
They'll bring Atom Smasher back.
Oh, good God, all those pellets!
It's like a bunch of just tiny eggs.
No, either pellets or I laid tiny eggs. Bit of both, really. Alright, guys, so let us know what you thought of the episode.
Yep.
And of this Q&A. And whatever we brought up in this thing to say. Let us know what you think. So, yeah.
So, plugging time? Real quick?
Yep.
Okay. So, I just finished today I finished writing up a new video that details of my top 10 things I would like to see in the next Pokemon game.
Uh-oh.
So that's happening. That'll be up like next week or so. I'm planning on recording the audio tomorrow and then editing it the next day.
Mm.
And also change of plans for the Power Rangers recaps I was going to do.
I'm adding 5,000.
So basically, what I'm going to be doing is just a couple drunk history inspired videos that detail like the events of a couple seasons of Power Rangers at a time. First one will be the first season of MMPR up to Lost Galaxy. I'm hopefully going to get Ryan, Phoenix Fire, that you guys know from other videos.
Other videos.
Yeah.
Other videos.
So yeah, I'm going to get Phoenix Fire to record me doing that, so I have someone partially sober there to spot me and know and keep me on track. Because when I'm drunk, don't know what the fuck I'm saying. What's with my hair?
Well, to be fair, you don't know what you're saying when you're sober.
I don't know what I'm saying when I'm sober. So when I'm drunk, it's like tenfold.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
that's happening.
I just remember like you had 3 drinks and you were just out of it.
I walked straight. But yeah, so that's happening. Look forward to that on my channel. It's happening on yours.
Yeah. Not a whole lot. Got done shooting the video with Phoenix Fire where we analysed the Doctor Who magazine 50 years poll.
Link in the description.
No, it won't be because I can't be fucked.
Won't be? Okay.
Putting it there. Just go to my solo channel. It's easy enough.
Yeah. Link in the description.
That is yeah, link to the
links
channel.
to everything in the
Links
description.
to everything. His channels, my channel, BabbleOn 5, Phoenix Fire's channel.
Yep.
All of that in the description. Don't know when my next video will be up, to be honest. I mean, you know, Arkham Knight reactions are kind of...
I'm thinking that the friggin... So, the Pokemon Top 10 list will be up next week, at least.
Mm.
Drunk Power Rangers history will be up. I'm thinking later in the month.
Yep.
Possibly before my before the Time loot crate unboxing.
Oh no.
So, yeah. Couple things lined up on my channel.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing.
Yeah, no. Are you going to be doing vlogs for your birthday?
Yes.
Yes, birthday vlogs.
I will be doing birthday vlogs.
My
birthday is coming up on the 16th of October. So,
yeah, guys.
look forward to a shitty vlog then.
Look forward to vlogs. They'll go up on his solo channel.
Yep.
Yeah, and then wait a few months for mine.
Maybe I'll record the Power Rangers history video at my birthday.
Why not?
Whatever,
Why
man.
not? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's everything that's happening on his channel and nothing that's happening on mine. As always, I mean, you know, since this one's gotten off the ground, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm fine making videos for this, and if I have to make a video for that channel, fine. I'll do it, but, you know, my solo channel's just kind of fallen by the wayside.
So is mine until I actually get videos done. So.
Yeah, like, I want to do reactions to the Flash and Arrow and shit, but I need to set that laptop up to watch the fucking episode, set this one up to record it, because when I record anything on this webcam, the internet runs slower, so I need to set that up there, and it seems like a lot of effort, because I don't think my reactions to the Flash wouldn't be as great to, say, Doctor Who. I mean, yeah, the passion's there for the Flash and shit, but...
Yeah.
And with Doctor Who, it's, you know, you, me, Joel...
And we're all reacting together, so it's, like, more react fodder.
Yeah. So, you know...
But anyway...
It is what it is. My Under the Lake review will probably be coming up at some point.
Yep.
So I need to rewatch the episode.
Yep.
But...
So, yeah,
we'll
we'll get out of your hair now.
Yeah, guys, we've been going on for a bit.
Thank you for sitting through.
Thank you for sitting through. I can't blame you if you didn't. But
So yeah, just leave a comment down below with questions and comments. Just pretty much anything. Leave a comment, okay?
To Stephanie Reacts and Alice Plays, thank you for your questions.
Really appreciate them.
And to the Botherhood, get into
big hug for you two, okay?
Embrace us. People won't know what that's.
No one knows what that reference.
No one knows what that's a reference to.
Possible throwback video coming up on my channels at some point later.
Do you still have the footage from the rest of that or not?
No, I don't.
Oh, disappointment.
But whatever, compilation of all the other crappy shit going up on my channel in like November. Whenever I decide that I can be fucked editing it all.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So we're going to get going. We'll catch you for Before the Flood.
Yep.
The reaction to that.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. No.
Doctor Who reaction.
Alright, guys. So yeah, leave your questions, comments, and all that cool shit down below. And we'll see you on Sunday. Until then, take care.
See ya.
Bye.